Welcome back to Everyday Iowa. As we continue Wedding Week, we're also taking a peek at Restaurant Week. And joining me today is Jen Draper, the event coordinator of the Cedar Rapids Economic Alliance, and Carol Elliott, owner of Aroma Pizza. Thank you both for being here today. Restaurant Week, great week.
Yeah.
It's the 13th annual Restaurant Week.
And it's sort of a misnomer because there's actually 10 days this year.
Okay, so it's
restaurant 10 days.
Yeah.
It's a long week.
It's a long week,
yeah,
which is perfect because you've probably added more restaurants.
Yeah, so there are
year.
19 restaurants, and we've got lots of options for people.
Yes. So what is the mission of Restaurant Week?
We really want people to get out and eat local, and we want you to do that during those 10 days, but really all year round.
Right. And then they have special menu items, I know.
Yeah.
Every restaurant does. Can you kind of tell us about that?
Yeah, so each restaurant has been asked to kind of create a special menu item or a special course meal, something that kind of shows off what those restaurants do best.
Yep. And also drinks, would that be included in there as well?
So some of those restaurants and some of the restaurants and bars are participating in a Cedar Ridge cocktail portion as well. So there will be a special cocktail item created with a Cedar Ridge beverage, and you can enjoy that as well.
A complete
whole
meal,
package.
Food, the whole package then. And the Fork and Knife Festival, that kicks off too. Tell us about that.
So Fork and Knife Feast is our kick. That's okay. It's our kickoff to Restaurant Week.
Okay.
It's an opportunity. You purchase a ticket, you go in, you get to see all 19 of those restaurants. Plus, we also have some additional breweries that are on site as well with some samples and some wine samples. And it's really just a whole night of gluttony. You get to taste all of the delicious things that each of these restaurants is bringing to the table. You get to kind of sample, figure out what your plan is for the next 10 days about where you're going to eat and how many pounds you're going to gain. You know?
I know, gotta be strategic about it.
Yeah.
And one of those restaurants is Aroma Pizza. So tell us your start and about your background.
Actually, we started at New Bow City Market, and we're still there. And we've expanded. We're doing mobile events. We moved into that. But in this past year, we added a spot at Kingston Yard.
Nice.
So this is our very first Restaurant Week and chance to showcase in our new location.
And what are some of the pizzas that because these, okay, they smell amazing, first of all. But tell us like your inspiration behind the pizzas you make, because these aren't just your normal pizza like I would make at home. These are amazing.
Well, we started actually, we built a wood-fired oven in our backyard in this quest to make the perfect pizza. And we'd study pizzas and go to restaurants and take notes and make them at home and have little parties for our neighbors. And then
I want to come to one of those parties.
I know, it was so much fun. And it was our way of learning. And they didn't really look this nice back then. But then we did, we're able to make that transition and take our hobby and make it a full-time business.
Yeah.
So that's been fun for us.
Yes. What two pizzas do we have featured here?
Well, this is actually our pesto prosciutto. Anything with prosciutto is wonderful.
Right?
But my all-time favorite that we're featuring for this week is the bee sting.
Okay.
And it's got the sopressata, it's got calabrese, or excuse me, I've ended up using the Calabrian peppers.
Okay.
And just a bit of hot honey to set it off. So part of what you're smelling is that as we add that honey at the end, it warms up and it just blooms in the smell. It just really adds to the complexity of the pizza.
And the perfect name for your place too, Aroma.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it is very aromatic in here. I absolutely love it.
Well, you know, we do try our best.
Yeah. And you're right down the street from where I live, so I cannot wait to walk down there.
It's very convenient.
Yes, walk down there.
That's the thing, we get to be in two of the most awesome areas in town. So we're just absolutely thrilled.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't wait for warmer weather, of course.
I know.
But
it's coming. It'll be here by
soon.
early next week.
And that's what's fun during Restaurant Week.
Yeah,
It shouldn't
you'll be able
this
to get out
cold.
and walk around.
Yeah. What are the restaurants?
Other restaurants include, and this is actually a full metro experience, right? So it's not just Cedar Rapids. We've got Hipster in Marion. We've got the Cedar Ridge Gang in Swisher. We've got the Class Act at Kirkwood. So throughout the city, you're going to be able to find really wonderful options. O's Grill over on the northeast side.
Yes, that's a good,
love some Mediterranean food. So the full list is available on our website at crrestaurantweek.com, and you can see all of the menu items. You can see everything that you're looking for right there.
We've really upped our game in Cedar Rapids and Marion in this area with the restaurants, especially in the past, I'd say 10, 15 years. I mean, we really just have so many wonderful choices, and this gives everybody an opportunity to go out and maybe you don't think about a certain restaurant or you didn't know it was there and
Right.
like, oh, I can go try this one and becomes your new favorite.
Yeah, you know, every community has an Applebee's, every community has a Cheddar's, you know, and they're great, and there's a purpose behind them, and they're really an important part of the economy. But what really sets a community apart is local restaurants and local businesses, and I think any time that we can feature local restaurants, we're excited to show people what we've got.
And we get to celebrate.
Yeah. Celebrate with some food.
I know. Celebrate some of the things we do that make us local. That's wonderful.
And you know, one of the things, we talked about those drinks that Cedar Ridge is doing, but one of the things that Carol is doing, because she doesn't have a bar, she's doing a Cedar Ridge gelato. So we've got a bourbon gelato.
Yes, it's going to be awesome.
Yes.
It
that
just
sounds
adds
amazing.
this wonderful flavor. It's bourbon caramel date. And it just should be
Interesting
wonderful
combo.
with the Cedar Ridge. Oh, yes.
I love the combos you put together. They're amazing.
Well, and that's the fun of making our own gelato, making our own pizza, is we get to really make it fit for Cedar Rapids.
Absolutely.
And that's what's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us one more time when Restaurant Week is and where people can get information and tickets.
Yeah, so Restaurant Week kicks off on
10 days,
Friday.
you
It's
should
10
say.
days. Yeah. Kicks off on Friday. It's over the next week, 2 weekends later. March 2nd, I think, is the date. crrestaurantweek.com is the website that you want to go to. That's got all of the menus. It'll have all of the restaurant locations. It'll have all the information about your punch cards. All those things are going to be listed there.
My stomach's growling already.
Great.
Yes.
Yeah, and we do still have some tickets available for Fork and Knife Feast. There's probably about 20 tickets left.
Okay,
So if people
get
are
on it.
interested in doing that, go to the website,
Yes,
get your tickets.
right
And that'll
now.
be tomorrow night.
It'll be tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. All
Awesome.
right. Thank you, ladies,
Thank
both,
you.
so much
Thank
for
you
being
so
here.
much.
I can't wait to try this.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.